Hey everybody, it's the Old World Gamer, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy VI for the Super Nintendo. And as you can see, we're still here in Albrook, the occupied city. Everything belongs to the Empire, apparently. You're in the way, get. Oh shit. Man, dude just punched him in the guts. So as you can see here, we're still gonna have a look around Albrook just to see what else they have around here. Probably check out the relic shop here and a few of the other buildings they have kicking around. Oh yeah, it's the Johnny B. Bad music, or whatever it's called. Yeah, I used to go and buy at least one of every relic if I don't have one on me already. So, another quick elixir. Doesn't look. Oh shit! There we go. It's full of soldiers. You're in the way. Get. Get. I love that. Aha! Whoopee! Catch cares away. Worries for another day. If you don't know what that is, probably younger people out there, that would be part of the theme of Fraggle Rock. If you don't know what Fraggle Rock is, well, they're Muppets. But yeah, it doesn't really matter. I don't need to explain what Fraggle Rock is. Jesus, you guys have the internet. You can probably just go look it up. Especially here on YouTube. Jeez. And then you get this timid music of when you get come outside in Albrook. There's something valuable to the east. The Empire built a base there and no one may enter. Ooh! You have to bribe the troopers to do business here. Mess the Empire in. ... Wait, what does ... mean? You aren't telling me what ... means. Come back! Yeah, this is pretty much it for Albrook. I'm pretty sure it wasn't really ever all that much here in Albrook. I know later you can use the boat once you kind of, I guess, defeat the Empire partly, or whatever you want to call it. Ooh, there we go. Grabbed a quick potion. Head into the inn. Might be another... Jesus, 300 gold just to stay a night. So, I mean, that's pretty costly. Usually, if you're doing that, I mean... Well, it is cheaper than a tent, which is $1,200 to buy, but I mean, at this point in time, you should have enough money to pretty much do anything, and if not, well, oh no, wait. I'm really flamey this morning, jeez, sorry about that, guys. But no, when you're around this part, this is where I start using, well, I usually have Sabin with me too, I just remembered that. Yeah. See, again, I don't know why I'm so phlegmy. Jesus. Oh, it's a Ralph and a Joker. Now, I can't remember, but I think... Oh, but there you go. The Jokers have green berets on them, so if you need green berets, there you go. The Ralph, enemy, the dog, or whatever you want to call it, I'm pretty sure if you steal his rare, quote-unquote, rare item, that it should be... I keep thinking Genja Glove, but I don't think it is. I think it's a claw for Sabin. Oh, I do have Sabin in my party. Man, I'm an idiot. Okay, never mind. Of course, you gotta come to this desert. You want to include these, well, these are called bugs, even though they look exactly like wasps or hornets or bees. And wham, as easy as that. Now, there's them, and then there's, like, I think it's called a bone dragon or something like that. Maybe I'm not 100% sure right now. But, yeah, screw it for now, because I will come back to that a little bit later. I'm actually going to walk my way to the next town. There's actually 3 towns that you can visit before you go to Vector. Now, the Wyverns, what do I think they... See, I'm pretty sure that all the enemies on this continent actually have something. And as you can see, I just stole a tonic from the Ralph, which means that it actually has something much better than just a tonic. Okay, there we go. I had to stop again and clear my throat and, I guess, blow my nose, because it just was not working for me. It just feels like I'm stuffed up. I mean, I don't think I'm getting sick or anything. I don't feel sick or anything, but, I mean, I could be wrong. I hope I'm wrong. God. That's stolen another tonic. It's either that, or it could be... It's either one of the clouds for Sabin, or it's, a really good relic, or not a really good, but a decent relic, I should say. on, I just hope I don't get it. Okay, so far so good. No dead ends here, but I think I probably took the longer way to get there either way. There's little, like I said, there's little deserts around here. As long as you go through them a couple times and make sure you attack the couple enemies that are there, that's all that really matters. You can get them for Gao's rage ability a little bit later, so that's cool. Another tonic. There's actually, if you go into the forests as well that are around on the continent, they actually hold different enemies. There's one in particular that I'm going to show you that, well, I'll get into that when we get there. And, well, seeing as we have the time before we get to the next city of Maranda, we're going to give the shout-out this week to, or this time, I keep saying this week, I don't know why, it's not a weekly thing, but anyways, this time I'm giving my shout-out to the Leviathan's Claw, and I've been talking to him since I started. He's kind of in and out with his scheduling stuff. I'm pretty sure he's pretty busy with work and that kind of thing, so I'm sure he has lots of, real life stuff to worry about as well, so, all the power to him. Hopefully everything works out for him. But he's been doing Fire Emblem, the Sacred Stones, for a while now, and if you like strategy games at all, like Final Fantasy Tactics, or Mega Man Battle Network. It's the same thing yesterday with Mega Man. But yeah, go over and check out the Leviathan's Claw. Look at his content. If it's something that you like or you're into, just leave him a like, leave him a comment, some feedback, subscribe even. Show him some support, and something that you would like to see, obviously. So there you go. Go check out the Leviathan's Claw. So going back to the game here, looks like we were able to learn some spells. He still has a lot to go before he even gets to Cure 2. Now later on, you will get espers that have the same abilities, but you'll be able to learn them faster. Like for the Cure 2 up there, like somebody else has one at like the rate is like x5, it's like times 5, and another one I think is like times 10. But by that point, you probably all have Cure 2 anyways. So there we go. Put Siren back onto Celeste. Get her to learn some more new stuff. And yeah, you can also use the espers in battle to fight for you as well, and they create their own type of magic spell. And each esper has their own specific and different magic spell, so that's pretty cool. So just saving to make sure the game doesn't eat up my save files like it did last time. Oh, Revivify. That's for to help cure yourself from being a zombie. And this is Maranda, also known as the Fallen City. Horrible Maranda. It used to be a beautiful place, and now it's just hoarded by the Empire. There we go. So let's move on. Maranda used to be this continent's most beautiful town. Now look what the Empire's done to it. Exactly. I feel your pain there, dude. I feel your pain. These troopers are crazy. How long can things keep going on like this? Everything doesn't seem too bad there, really. It just seems like everyone's just walking around town like they normally would. Ooh, now we're starting to get into the mithril items. Mithril helms, vests, and mail. Let's see, it doesn't look like the mithril vest is all that great, but the mithril mail can work for Arthur, Locke, and Celeste. At least, so that's cool. And, well, of course, first we'll equip the items. Make sure everybody has their best equipment on. And next, we're probably going to go and look for a weapon shop, because oh, there we go. My son's being forced to serve in the Empire's army. Wow. Inscription, eh? But, yeah, the weapon shop here, I'm pretty sure there's at least one item or a couple items here that should help us out. But at the same time, I'm pretty sure Albrook, Maranda, and Tzen have all the same items, more or less. There might be different relics, or maybe a different item or two or something like that at the item shop. Nothing too, serious. Whoa, I like some of the expressions they put on the soldiers' faces here. I don't know, they're just kind of comical. Let's see, mithril pike. We don't have a trident. Poison client. Boom. There you go, boomerang. I knew there was at least one thing that we could use here, and Locke could use the boomerang, so that's cool. Now, see right here what I'm doing? That's called putting in the back row. I'm putting Locke in the back row, and the reason I'm doing that is because it says that you can use the boomerang in the front row or the back row, it doesn't matter, and he'll do the same amount of damage. Now the thing is, if you're in the back row, you take less damage, but you also give less damage. If you're in the front row, it's the opposite. You give more damage, you take more damage. Personally, I've never been one of those people who worry about that shit over and over and over again, because I think it's monotonous and a waste of time, quite honestly. I mean, just leave all your people out in front and leave it like that. That's what I usually do. That's the first time I think I've ever changed somebody to the back or the front, and I don't know, like I said, it just was not important to me. So, remember earlier I was saying about these, the forest having different enemies and stuff in it that we'd have to talk about? Well, we'll find them first. There we go, chicken lips. And they kind of look kind of cool and funny at the same time, because, I don't know, they kind of have that really cool lizard body, but then you're like, why is there a chicken head on it? Anyways, I'm pretty sure you can steal a decent or okay item from them, but later on, when you actually have Gao jump on them at the belt and get their rage ability, you can actually use the chicken lips to constantly do Quake. So, and that's actually a fairly high-level spell in the game. You don't learn it from Tarato until you actually save Umaro, and or until you actually go and get Umaro into your party. I just watched an episode from the Johnny Marr. If you guys haven't heard of him, go check him out as well. He's also Let's Playing this, but he's doing it on the Game Boy Advance. Now, as you can see there, I did find a little chocobo stable there, nestled in the woods, and I knew it was there from playing years ago. So I'm going to go to the northern part of the continent now, to the last city, the city of Tzen. T-Z-E-N, Tzen. I usually just call it Zen and pronounce the T silently. But, ooh, that big place there, that's Vector. So we'll be back to that a little bit later. We're just going to skip it for now and go up to here to Zen. But, yeah, later on, like I said, you can use Quake by capturing those chicken lips for rage. And as long as your people are floating, you can just spam that every battle, and you should be doing lots of damage with just Gao's Quake. And the best thing is, it gets everything on screen. So make sure that you have Float, which I'm pretty sure you learn from Siren. And so you get that spell fairly early in the game. So, Float you definitely get early in the game. So when you get back to the Veld, definitely take advantage of using Gao and getting some rages, because a lot of them can pay off for you in the end. And Echo Screen. And see, there's only a couple of new items that we haven't really had or bought before, so that's cool. Echo Screens, if an enemy casts Mute on you, then an Echo Screen will actually get rid of it. And Mute actually prevents you from being able to cast magic spells. So now, this city is a little bit more important later on. And, I could tell you why, I guess. Well, once you actually leave the Empire, or once you actually, I guess, kind of defeat, quote-unquote, the Empire the first time that you guys go and look for them or whatever, that a couple of things happen in different cities. And in this one here, I'm pretty sure, you can do it before you go to the next world. I'm not sure which one's cheaper. I think it might be cheaper here. But either way, you get a new Esper from someone in the woods up there to the top right, like I was there before. And, so if you come back here a little bit later, once you actually have the airship, and yes, you will get the airship eventually to move around freely on your own. So, but yeah, once you're able to do that, you can explore a little bit. You can come back here, and you should be able to get a new Esper. And I believe it's Seraphim, and that's another white magic. I was about to call it Pokemon. Jesus, Esper. And basically, you learn like Cure 2. I think Cure 3 maybe, but it's probably at X1. So I think it's Cure 2 now for Siren or no Kieran. He don't even belongs to the Empire. Yeah, whatever, dude. You blockhead. So it looks like we are done now in Zen as well. So that's covered all three of the empires, or all three of the cities near the Empire's capital of Vector. And we still haven't taken anything from the Wyvern, or from Ralph. Everyone's still doing pretty crazy damage, except for Locke, of course, which is fine, because, you know, as you all know, he's the only one who hasn't leveled up yet, so. And I'm still not 100% sure when that'll change back to what it's supposed to be. Ooh, Edgar learned Antidote, which is antidote. Jeez, a yawn too. I'm not that tired. I actually slept fairly well, even though I'm partly on the couch and partly in my bed. So here we are, guys. We're at the doorstep of Vector, and we're gonna wrap up the episode here until the next time. So, as always, thank you for watching. I'm the Old World Gamer, and I'll see you guys in a new episode soon. Later, guys.
But why is it so cold?